Hey there, welcome back for some more Splatoon. Today we're going to go back to more Octocanyon. But first, there's an announcement that these two young squids and octopi need to make. You know the single most important celebration in our culture, the Splatfest. Ding, 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 we got a Splatfest, come right up quick. Splatfest always got my ink pumping. I've got to get my gear ready. Yo, Marina, what's the Splatfest theme this time? I'm too nervous to look, you do it. Fine, Splatfest theme is... What was it, Pearly? What's the theme? Okay, here it comes. Splatfest theme is... Which superpower would you choose? Power of flight or the power of invisibility? No contest. I'd fly till I die. Soaring through the sky like everyone else is stuck in traffic. That's freedom. Fly around on a mail while frosting a cake. Whoosh, grocery store. First of all, gross. And second, I can just super jump to the store. Yeah, but only if your teammates are already there. True, but still, invisibility would be way more fun. I could walk through the square without being mauled by screaming fans. Oh, poor Marina, sounds awful. With invisibility, you could spy on people while they're inking their splat zones. What the hell, Marina? Is this supposed to be like an E for everyone kind of thing? I guess innuendo doesn't necessarily count, so, anyhow, which power would you choose? Head to the Splatfest terminal and pick a side. And there's more updates. Yeah, we got the new stage Manta Maria, the boat, level with a whole bunch of, like, upper deck stuff. It's actually pretty cool. We've got a few new weapons, and, yeah. Also some balance patches. Unfortunately, they have not nerfed the, Tri-Slosher bucket yet. I'm just going to zoom through these things here so we can get to Octocanyon. Better yet, let's snap right to it. Okay, so last time we left off, we were still in Area 1, I believe. It has been a while since I've actually picked this up. Mainly because there's been so much other stuff going on, but you're tired of hearing that. Doing more recordings with Toxicure, Matt and Wazzy. So let's see, where do we go? First, I'm going to not stand in this ink thing. There we go. There is where I'm going. So, yeah, so there's a new Splatfest coming up. I really should be playing more for recording, but honestly, I really just want to play on my other thing where I don't have to worry about being, like, entertaining and whatnot. But I still do love Splatoon, and these are my way of kind of showing that. So, anywho, here we go to the Sunset Octocopter. Once again, they are going to be giving me more weapons as I go through, but as of right now, I've just got this hero shot, which, I have, in fact, I've been on some online matches with people on this gun, and they have just ruined me. I think it's just because it's like a splatter shot replica, and people, are already pretty good at using that. But, needless to say, it is pretty cool to see people with these weapons in, multiplayer, because I just like the way they look. So let's see here. The stage once again still going through a lot of the basics, like, you know, how to move effectively, so seasoned Splatoon 1 players will, you know, they'll already have this kind of stuff locked away inside their little brains. Oh crap, he says as he falls off a ledge and fails to make that jump. Oh, alright, here we go, through these weird onion rings. So, yeah, no, another reason, I was hoping to do some recording yesterday, but there was one of my friends who still plays Pokemon Go fairly religiously, wanted to go on some raids, and as of right now, there's all 4 of the legendary birds, all the way up to Lugia, out there in the world, and I'd stopped playing Pokemon Go for, you know, a long while just due to winter being a thing in Canada. That really sucks for outdoor activities. But, how do I get this again? Oh, I gotta jump from over there. Got it. Yeah, I still have a lot of people that play. And coincidentally, the raid battles with legendary Pokemon in them have roped a bunch of them back in. And I didn't quite get it at first, but, I found that it did capture a lot of the magic that, I really like getting from, like, when I first started playing Pokemon Go, where you, like, find random strangers who are also playing it, just have some quick conversations, and, you know, there'll be teamwork involved. There's a lot more waiting around, though, like, I mean, it takes a decent amount of people to actually do these legendary bird raids, and I think for the Lugia one we had to have, what was it, 7 people show up? No, I feel it was more than that. I think it was 11, and we just barely did it. And after that point, you still have to, you know, catch the thing. And my game actually glitched out, so I mean, it's not really selling the game, but it was still pretty fun to just drive around town and you know, play a game. Because I do, once again, ow, Jesus. I do like Pokemon Go for its like interactive stuff and the fact that you're actually walking around. I know there's a lot of people who like spoof their GPS location, but that's cheating. And no, once again, meeting people is cool. There was some socially awkward people. There's also some people who are just like really cool and like inspired us with confidence. Like, no, we can take down this Moltres and like whatnot. And, like, yeah, we do it normally with 4 people, and coincidentally, they're also really high levels. So, alright, so they're going to show us the Stingray. This is, I wasn't too enthusiastic about this special at first, but things like Salmon Run have definitely given me a liking to it. Just because the fact that it goes through walls, it pierces through everything, and yeah, even in multiplayer, like, once I eventually get the sniper rifle in this single player mode, they normally come with whatchamacallit, Stingray as their special, and I've actually gotten decent at splatting people with it, because like really all it takes is to just how do I get back up there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just got to find out where they're going and just go aim at the same height as they are, and it's very hard for them to dodge. Maybe I'll do some single player matches once I get the charger to get better at it, because it's one thing that Splatoon has done much better this time around, is making us get used to other weapons. But on one hand, it kind of sucks if you just want to use one weapon, that they kind of force you to do other stuff. On the other hand, it does get me used to things I don't normally do. I missed the scroll in that one. I think I know where it is. Let me go back and get that, because I don't want to go too far without them. Yeah, we got the Sardinium. That's a start, so in we go. You can see it right there. Just got to get up to the top of those pillars, so okie dokie. And there we go. Alright, so I forgot to do the thing where you look around. They even give me a fancy little ramp to get it. There we go. Alrighty, I'll have to go finish off this level. Here we go. Okay, Sunken Sea Scroll gotten. It's in my inventory, in my grubby little paws. We're moving. Ammonites will be moving to a new location soon. Many thanks to our loyal customers for your support. So yeah, unfortunately, some of these Sunken Sea Scrolls are just advertisements for, you know, explaining why, for instance, Sheldon is in, sorry, Marie. Really, I didn't mean it. Yeah, why Ammonites is in this, was Inkopolis Square this time around. Okay, yes, here's the other one I need to do. Right over here. Let's get right to it. It's the last one before the big boss. Okie dokie. So, welcome to Octopia. I was reading and not paying attention to what I was supposed to be, so I'm kind of naked right now. That's fine. I've still got my little armored tank top on, and good to go. Just charge right in there. But yeah. Anyways, I was talking about Pokemon Go before, and well, I don't think I'm gonna get like all the way back into it. It is fun to play with friends still, so if they're going on a raid, I'll probably show up if and I got the time. Okay, little hot dogs, get out of here. They have a name, I can't remember what they are, but it's beyond me at this point. Let's kill this fine little creature here. Load it with ink and just watch it pop, which sounds very painful and like a fate that I wouldn't really want to give to most creatures in the world, but lo and behold, I'm pretty sure Inklings are the villains, and they're not creatures to sympathize with. I mean, the Octarians are really just trying to make a nice living for them. Oh, hold on, Tick. What are you? Aha! The Octarians are just trying to make a nice living for themselves and, you know, keep their standard of living up to snuff, and Inklings are just here to ruin their day, apparently. Is there anything down here? Yes, there is. There's the Sunken Sea Squirrel. Much easier to find. They even give me a handy little thing to get back up. Ah, how nice. Ah, that's nice to get out of the way. Don't have to backtrack for that anymore. Yeah. Alright, gotta make this jump. Jump. I can't ink here, so gonna do old school. Oh god, bouncy globs. Oh god. These things hurt a surprising amount. I'd actually love for them to give us a gun that does that. They're a little slow, but I can see getting people off guard. Once again, if they would integrate more of the single-player campaign mechanics into multiplayer, that'd be great. Speaking of greats, down we go. I'll have to get some more armor. And even, especially since I've squandered the last few upgrades I've had. Okie dokie. I am glad to have the zip lines in, or ink lines in certain stages now, though, i.e. moray towers, because, you know, combined with the wonderful splashdown, they are actually, it's quite a nice combo. Maybe I'll hop into some ranked matches. I think I can do those now. I'll be afterwards, though. Once again, ranked matches in this game they're fun and all, but they're also really stressful. They've made a lot of improvements that I like, though. Ooh, some more specials. Speaking of splashdown, this is one of my favorite specials to use during whatchamacallit. Okay, let's just use it. Splat zones, because coincidentally, that is an extremely handy trick to have up your sleeve when you're trying to conquer a small area full of squids. Oh well, he's out of here. And as you saw during the Splatfest videos, my favorite ink brush has the splashdown, and it's just a good time for me. Anywho, okay, let's get this one up. I don't know where the Sardinium is. I wonder if Sardinium smells like I think it would smell. Like someone left. Like it's imbued in the metal. I wonder if it's like sniffing like a sardine can, or like maybe it's like if you stuffed your sock full of sardines and just let it sit for a good week or so. There we go. Shortcuts. Yes, explosions everywhere. Just the way it should be. Oh, there's the Zapfish. Well, I missed the Sardinium, but I'm not too concerned. There will be plenty. Goodbye, bomb. Okay. I can't remember if I mentioned it in some of the previous videos, but they use that timer there to kind of challenge players of Splatoon. Some of the developers like showed a video of them speed running one of the stages and said, beat that. It was like 1 minute and 30 seconds on a really decently long level. It was pretty cool to see the developers actually do this stuff. Anyways, music heads are buzzing over that legendary underground show 2 years ago. Anyone lucky enough to catch DJ Octavio's opening set and the Squid Sisters headlining had their minds blown and their lives changed that night. And you can clearly see there, zoom in, that's Marina. So, Callie and Marie are a big influence to her, which is pretty cute. I like that she's a fan of the Squid Sisters. But anywho, it's time for the big boss kettle here. So I'll be tackling that next video. So till then, see you next time. Bye, friends.